But if you mistime it or don't read the runes correctly, and you think, I have got the pick here, and the AoE comes down, it's very tricky. I actually think these are really fun drafts. I like the Qiyana in isolation here from the perspective of an LPL. Doesn't matter. Got it. Yeah, okay. Velia's stuck at 19 CS. This is what Qiyana does with early priority and a good early laning. But this is why you wanted the ward. Why Velia getting chunked at level 1 was such a big deal. Qiyana then knows where you're going to be, and she clears so damn fast she can contest you at Krugs at red buff. White Knight's gotten the ability to come crashing on over. If this is a kill onto 1-1-3, I think this is actually not great for Baus. It does get the wave crash, and White Knight is dropping a wave to make this happen. So I will note there's a wave crashing at Grubs off the back of this as well. Solid recovery from jungle in particular. And good use of the ultimate in the early lane prior from Baus to make sure that 1-1-3 can stick around and contest that. Crowny with flash advantage and the CS advantage and the reset there. He's fine. Jekalad is going to punish Nemesis, though, who doesn't have flash. 1-1-3 is about to just mash him. Hasn't got flash. Does it matter? Yeah, it's with their talent. Forces the ult now, at least. Be very greedy. And Baus is very, very, very good at it, and I don't think people have got that much experience against playing against it. Oh, Screams Play of Gallant combo. First strike, Crowny's dead. Crowny's dead. As is Reckless. Oh. If teams are good enough to get value elsewhere on the map, or get value off the kills onto Baus, say getting a Qiyana fed to be able to do this, then Baus' play pattern becomes selfish enough that it affects the rest of the map. LR are a good enough team in general. That might be a solo kill. Ooh, not quite. Very necessary stun. That twofold Hex pullback. My god. That was sub 10 HP, but Nemesis is not having fun mid. Yeah, I think that might be Baus dying. No flash. Featherstorm. Nice. Really good stuff from 1-1-3 and White in that. So the answer is you might be right, and I just missed it. I was like, I don't actually know. I know it was at least a play. Is 1-1-3 the emote spammer? He is. He is also right now in a very scary spot this game. 2-0-2. I will give credit to Velia for recovering from the early jungle debacle. The invade was really good later on. Crack and Slayer for Viego, so he's going for the carry build. He's got a Lulu and a Galio behind him, so not the end of the world. Oh, Baus, great roam. Jekalad is so dead. Really nice. A kill now for that Viego. Very, very nice. How did Baus get there without Jekalad knowing it? It's going to cost bot turret. I think. Oh, nice turnaround. Ah, yeah, 1-1-3. You can't have. He needs to get out of here. Can he slide down the wall? Might force ult out of Reckless here. They're going to wait and quickness Crowny. They're going to wait and quickness Crowny. He's not going to be allowed to slide on out. He needs to try and play it out. It's a good wild growth triple knockup. He's dead. That was this is a Kraken Slayer. On Viego. Good grief. Give me a second. That's rough. Now, he's got first turret mid. That is the price of Nemesis being forced back a number of times. Credit to Nemesis at the very least for coming back. Was actually quite a long way behind, but getting that assist, getting some CS back, that's nice. And we've seen some bad Qyanas. I think 1-1-3 so far has played a pretty good Qyana game. And you're sort of seeing why Qyana was tried so much. But again, there's just a bar, there's a mechanical bar to execution. I don't know whether you need to herald that. But they're gonna, oh God, Bousy! Oh, Lord Almighty! He's dead. Take their hands here. They're greeting for all of it. They've gotten the kill, 2 turrets, and they're in the river first. Good chunk onto Veli, who is still quite squishy. Okay, Baus doesn't want to ult it. They're going to get this as well. They're not going to contest. Okay, fine. Nemesis wasn't there either, so it's what it is. Nemesis only has Hollow Radiance right now, and if that goes wrong as well, this gets hard. We're going to start seeing 1-1-3 start stepping into the... Hang on. 1-1-3's gone very deep. Ooh, flash out! Serena's Blame Talent! Nah, that's foul. Oh, Veli's going to be really careful. He's getting exhausted. Wild growth! Trying to get the reset! He just about gets it, but dies! Damn. Not great, White Knight. Not going to lie to you. Nemesis! Up out from Whiten. Yeah, fine. You get the heroic entrance, and Nemesis has to be wild growth as well. I don't know about this one, Bousy. Bousy gets away with it. Between worlds, lots of burn. Crowny got to play this well. Any other team, this game is over. They're 4,000 gold. Ah, man alive, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, well, you got an invitation to the talent show. Kiana has been showing that particular ability for a number of years now. Good God. I am sad to say that my read on the Kiana... If you can blow up Kiana with a lot of your burst damage, especially because it's a very high damage Viego, you can possibly find a way back. The problem is, LR are forced to face check into Baron pits like that, just losing members. Infernal Soul, Atakan, and Baron. That should be game. And unfortunately for LR, they are not winning this one. First pick Syndra hasn't really worked out. And then not been great at LEC. In LPL, it's been first pickable. People have been banning it and are not allowing it as first pick, first game in Fearless. First game, but first pick options for certain players, because you can just take over a game and then it doesn't really matter. She'll always have ult up and she will be an extra carry and she's initiation. Her ult is initiation. It's like, well, I'm a carry with initiation? Sign me up. And I can just get massive individual leads in the jungle. It's tough. Right, it's tough. That's without ult. Good God. So you can see why LCK and LEC teams have been trying it. That is probably lights out. Do LR... Okay, they're not going to push for the end. They're going to play it a bit safe. Yeah, exactly, RS. There's been a little bit of that kind of like play for mid game. Nemesis won't lose lane. It's very rare to see Nemesis come out of the early lane. But don't worry, he recovered well. So low. And Velia being put so far behind has been a nightmare right there. Bit of a stun. Barca did it in groups last time as well. They did. They did. Barca have been a bit of the LR kryptonite. I was quite excited for this match. I was like, I wonder. And I'm glad I wondered. I am glad I wondered. Good stun. Goodbye, inhibitors. So, what a phrase from Dippy, by the way. Sometimes the bear eats you, and other times you get eaten by the bear. It is what it is. Well, this game, Barcelona have been the Grizzly. And Kiana has been the primary clause. Come out of hibernation of late. Back into the light of... I want teams to actually push them and to punish what's often been quite greedy early games where they've fallen behind. Quite greedy drafts where you are blind picking Syndra and locking in Viego and Gallios like this. Hang on. 1-1-3. Just eyeing people by that turret, isn't he? Nemesis doesn't have flash. Good stun. Doesn't mean that much. Like, Nemesis just doesn't have damage. It's a 32-minute Syndra who barely tickles. That's a tragedy. Out of the weak down. Can keep hunting. Double elixir of sorcery in a dream right now. It's every inhibitor down. Elder Dragon's rolling. Equalizer tags a couple. Going to force Crowny and Reckless to back. They'll get the redemption. The Shirelli's out. Next turret 1 falls. Inhibitors are respawning. Ish. One Nexus turret between Barcelona. White Knight goes golden, flashes away. Put Velia out of position. Oh, God. Gab ousted. Crowny's going to throw down the lightning. But unfortunately, his wattage ain't enough. It's a mild static shot. Whereas Barcelona are bringing the Elemental Thunder. 1-1-3. Well, ensure LR aren't going undefeated. Kryptonite of LR could